Hey YouTube, it's your boy Domination, and welcome back. This is Back at the Basics, and this is the place where we talk about issues, struggle, pain, suffering, racism, terrorism, economics, and politicians, whatever you're going to talk about. But there's no place that you ever get it, and the only place you get it at the Back of the Basics. And the thing we're going to talk about, man, is that a lot of people want to make excuses, man. They want to make a lot of thousands of excuses. Why is that? It's just, I can put a lot of top of the list. The most 10 top of the list are unexcused they make, and all the time, man. A lot of people want to make excuse about a lot of things. But I'm telling you, people trying to use excuse to try to get out of themselves a get-go. And it's called the blaming game. Let's play the blaming game, spinning and spinning, round, turn and turn. How much we must learn and how much we want to blame everybody, the society, the way they view us, the way they see us, and how we see us, and how we see everybody in the way they view us up. And the number one topic, man, that everybody wants to blame, people can't find reason to get a job. Especially everybody, man. There's a lot of millions of excuses about how they can't get a job because the white man shutting us down, and that's so cool. And how they can't get a job that they ain't have enough, enough spiritualness to get a job, or all that things they do. People want to use thousands of excuses of everything they can't find a job, or they not hiring, or they can't hire me because I got I got a bad record. They all the thing. If you just have to get up your ass and do something, and this, I'm not talking about the folks that can't get a job. I'm talking about the folks that want to get a job, but they act like they are lazy, don't do it. Look, I got my own problems I'm trying to deal with, alright? I got my own problems I'm trying to fix myself out. But I'm going to make my money. But I'll be damn sure I'm not going to stay in Albertsons for a lot of years in my mind, because I'm going to do something with my life. If you can get your lazy ass and do something right now and do for yourself whatever you do, man, just do something, man. I don't care if you get a job or don't. But don't just sit there whining and complaining about all the stupid things that you have a problem with your life. Just get up in your ass and do things that you want to do. Just go on and do it. Just go on and do it. To your left. Go on and do it. That's what you need to do. And another thing, man, you got women. They want to use excuse a lot of things. I started to notice that women want to blame for men a lot of their mistakes and problems about how the kids are not, they take care of their kids and stuff like that. And there's a lot of things, and they is right. I think the man should have a lot of enough living up to his responsibility. But that's her fault as well too. It's just as enough as a man for herself as trying to be a whore wife. Instead, when you want to do the things for the right things and by yourself or waiting for you together. And by the way, ladies, close your legs up. Just like, men need to keep their dick in their pants. But people don't want to do that. They want to let it out. They want to let it open. That's why a lot of this way to be is that people want to make excuses. They want to point their fingers to blame everybody fucking problems. But if you don't like the shit, go to the fucking next page where I'm going. Don't matter me. I'm just speaking how it is and how the truth. And I'm explaining to the meaning why there's a lot of thousands of excuses out there that everybody is trying to make themselves a way out of it. Stop making a fucking excuse, man, For real. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you make a big mistake, a pretty mess that you ain't trying to clean yourself on, then dust that right off. Dust it right off. Therefore, you can stay yourself clean and start fucking around all these folks there, because you don't know what the fuck it had. And just use something. Use a condom or something. Just be safe. Be safe. Wherever the fuck you go. It could be a lady or a man. Just be safe. I don't give a fuck what it is, and the condom don't fit right, or you on a pill. No. Just use a condom. That's the best way I would describe to know. And stop using excuses your way. If the things that didn't work out because you were drunk and then you woke up and this morning with the man, you should have been with the man. And then start making excuses as a man that you don't know how you head into, and in your way if you're trying to spoil the women, and when you get with them and then you end up pregnant, then you shouldn't put yourself in that situation. Now you're into some deep shit and you can't get out of it. Just raise a kid and do something about it. And this is that kind of excuse they try to make, is how they don't want to be because their father ain't there and all that. Stop making excuses and just fucking do it. If the kids ain't yours, then do it anyway. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it at all. And the same thing is ladies. Stop making people. I'm so fucking pissed off when I'm hearing a lot of fucking excuses out there. Stop making a lot of fussing and fighting about making excuses. And another thing that's what pisses me off. People want to make excuses, and this is the biggest one. This is the biggest one that everybody want to use, the excuse of them all. Here it is. And the excuse they want to bring up is a lot of, the people want to bring the excuse of how everything is, they want to judge how people, how they dress and how they talk and how they describe themselves as a person, as a human being. We need to stop doing that, this whole dress code bullshit, and especially in schools, because it shouldn't be about all these things. It's about a fucking educator. Get that fucking in your mind, you dumb fucking asses. About what you have to wear a squared up uniform for. And thank God I graduated, because I wouldn't wear no school uniform. And it's a damn shame. There's some of these kids drop out of school because these parents are too busy running around that ain't trying to do a damn thing for the rest of their lives, man. But that's what I'm trying to bring for everybody want to make excuse about things, about how they dress. People need to stop trying to look at how people dress. That's unexcusable, how schools are not trying to do things about it. People need to set the way things are and how they dress and how they look upon themselves. If that's what they want to be, then let them dress. Like this whole pants set. A lot of people want to make excuse with that. The whole pants set. I know it's looking kind of ridiculous, but it's a term. It's a term of a dressman, a state. That's the way we look upon. It wasn't got worse when we did it, but it came from prison. Now all of a sudden, and a lot of youngsters are picking up and doing it, and some of these white kids are doing it. Everybody doing it. Everybody, the whole doing pants sagging. So if they want to bitch about how to judge people how they dress, that's unexcusable. Stop making excuses about they want to dress. If they want to dress something, let them dress what they want to be dressed on. And these are the kind of like the three things. I want to go 10 with excuses, but these are the three excuses that everybody is trying to make, man. Everybody trying to make. And exactly, I'm tired of hearing people bitching about they can't find anybody. They are out there, man. They are out there. It's just the problem is it's hard to find people nowadays, man. It's hard to find people nowadays that describe it, because if a person that don't want you the way you act and the way you might make it seem for yourself, then fuck them. Just fuck them, man. Just go to the next one, man. And that's the way that things be. If a woman don't want me, I don't give a damn. There's plenty of women out there that don't say no. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck. And ladies, you can't change with everything the men's like. There's a lot of men's like different things and what they like and what they describe themselves, what they see like, man. And this is a lot of things. It's supposed to be 3 excuses, but this is 4. And that's what I'm speaking of basic of this excuse is. People need to stop trying to make these bitch ass whining and fumbling and mumbling and grimmling about excuses. Stop making a fucking excuse and stop making all these loud noise like everybody can hear you and bring death to the ear and break everything what's going to go around you. Stop making excuses, and that's my advice, and I'm bringing it back to the basics. And it's your boy Domination. This is YouTube, and this is the show. I'm chunking up the deuce, and this is back of the basics. So I'm out. Peace.